And welcome back to episode 6 of my Thieving Only RuneScape account, where I challenge myself to unlock all thieving content and play the game by only obtaining items through thieving. This is our stats at the beginning of this episode. Last episode, we were preparing to get ready for the contact quest because that boss fight is pretty hard. So here we are. I think we're ready. We are at the gates of Sophonim, just about to begin the quest, so let's jump right into it. Now the quest point start for contact is just speaking to the high priest in Sophonim. Quest requirements are completed: Prince Ali rescue, Icholin's little helper, and Gertrude's cat. Item requirements are only a light source and a tinderbox. We opted for a lantern that we got from the goblins in Dorgshan Khan, and the tinderbox we got from ham members. Now, the real challenge in this fight is the level 190 giant scarab we're going to have to face. It also summons level 68 locust riders and scarab mages to aid in its battle, which is always a nuisance. It can hit up to 20 with melee in range, and it's poisonous, so the poison will hit you for 9s. So anti-poisons are a necessity, as well as overhead prayers, which I think we only have up to protect from missiles. We don't have protect from melee. This thing also has weakness to fire spells, which I did not know. But yeah, so we end up using wind blast, but wish I would have known that. But yeah, so apart from that, it's pretty easy. Just traversing through the maze, dodging all the traps, but Rune Light makes that easy as long as you have good food and protection prayers. It should be easy. So let's just jump in right to the boss fight. Now this fight didn't go very well at all. Just atrocious PVMing skills by me, plus just not being able to do enough damage and just getting swarmed by all the mages and rangers that came out. Got the thing down to maybe like 30 HP. We're rocking Zeretian robes that we crafted ourselves from all the stone chests we were doing. And we're rocking Wind Blast and Tuna. But yeah, the first fight didn't go well. Just got swarmed, eventually got taken out. The second one goes a lot better. We find a cool little safe spot that shields us from the enemies that get spawned in. But yeah, this was a good learning experience, at least. I learned my capabilities here. Learned that I really need to work on my prayer management. Yeah, there we go. We go down. Alright, second attempt. I didn't get the full clip, but here you can see if you stand here by this stalagmite, you can safe spot basically everything. And the little minions get trapped too, so they can't really attack you. So yeah, we get it done. And we grab the Karis, which is great. And we'll finish up the quest. Let's go. And there we go. Quest complete. We got 7,000 thieving XP, bringing us up to 66. We also get a combat lamp that gives us 7,000 XP in 2 combat styles of our choice. We get the Karis. We get access to Sophonim Bank, as well as a few shops around Sophonim that we can't use, but that's good to know. We put ours in magic, bringing us up to 44 magic. And hell yeah, big gains. So now we can start to do our pyramid plunder grind. Let's go. And hell yeah, we gained a new weapon, the Karis. It's actually pretty good. It deals 33% bonus damage against all Calphites and Scarabs. And it has a chance of puncturing a hole in their exoskeleton to deal triple damage. It can also be poisoned, which is pretty cool. And the stats are pretty decent too. It has a plus 40 to stab, a 30 strength bonus, and a plus 2 prayer bonus. So that's pretty tight. I'll take it. So I'm very excited to start some pyramid plunder. To begin, you gotta search one of these anonymous looking doors. Only one of them has the guardian mummy, and it's randomized every 25 minutes. Once you find him, talk to him, start the minigame, and then you have 5 minutes to progress through the 8 different rooms. The first room requiring 21 thieving. Each progressive room, you'll need an extra 10 levels to enter. Each room has 13 urns, which give you artifacts, and if you fail, you might be poisoned by a snake and take some damage. There's also chests and sarcophagi, as well as tomb doors. The chest and the sarcophagi have a chance of giving you the Pharaoh's Scepter, which is the main thing we're after. The lower rooms have a very low chance of getting the scepter, but the higher rooms have a very decent chance of getting the scepter. So yeah, the experience rates here are pretty good at the higher levels. Level 71 plus, you're looking at like 120,000 XP an hour, and once you get in the 90s, you're looking at 200 plus, 250k an hour. So it's pretty good. Now, you'll definitely want to bring a lockpick to help you unlock the doors into the next room. There's 4 doors in each room, only one being the real one, so and that's always randomized. So the lockpick helps you with that because you can fail. You'll also want to bring food because you'll be taking a lot of damage from scarabs and mummies and the snakes if you fail the urns. Definitely want to bring anti-poisons because you will get poisoned a lot. Now I'm pretty much here just for the Pharaoh's Scepter, so my strategy going into this is just getting as many golden chests and sarcophagi as I can. Mainly just looting the first chest in each room, trying to find the next room, up until I get to the final room I can get. And then with extra time, I'll start looting the urns. But if you're doing this to maximize XP, you'll probably want to skip the first 3 rooms entirely. At the 4th room, loot the chest, and then go to the second last room you can. Get as many urns as you can. Leave yourself about 90 seconds for the last room, and loot all the urns, sarcophagi, and chests in the final room, which will give you the most XP. Yo, what is up? I am poisoned and out of food. I've been at it for a while. This is the loot from Pyramid Plunder. Sadly, no Pharaoh's Scepter, but it's only a matter of time. Once I get to the higher rooms, my chances only go up. And yeah, we're gonna take a break. We eventually have to get more food. What else? So yeah, we'll probably do some questing. Alrighty, let's do Nature Spirit. This is a prerequisite of In Search of the Monarchy, so we can get into that quest line, opening up access to Darkmire eventually, and then giving us the ability to eventually pickpocket Vyres. So for this quest, we got to speak to Driesel. Requirements are Priest in Peril and the Restless Ghost, which we've already done. We need the Ghost Peak Amulet, which we have. We do need a Silver Sickle. There is no ground spawns for a sickle mold or a sickle spawn, so we do have to buy a sickle mold, and then from there we can create our own sickle. Alright, so silver sickle acquired. Now we can teleport to the Salve Graveyard. Yes, I've killed 3 guests. Alrighty, I think that might be it. Yeah. Quest complete. Oh yeah. Okay, crafting level. Crab files, that's great. Defense level, let's go. With Nature Spirit done, we can start In Search of the Monarchy. Items needed are a steel longsword, 2 steel swords, steel mace, steel warhammer, steel dagger, 225 steel nails, druid pouch, hammer, 6 planks, and 10 coins. All of those I can attain or already have. The only problem is the steel warhammer needs 39 smithing to make. I only have 33, so I do Elemental Workshop 1 and 2 to get up my smithing levels a little bit. Here's a random easy clue. Got a black shield, B3. I need a steel longsword, got that in bank. I need 2 steel swords. It is 39. Let's go. Let's make the warhammer. Alrighty, we got everything we need. Just gotta go to the swamp, fill up our druid pouch here. Boom. Let's go to the Canvas Pub, talk to this man. Vansham Klaus. Boom. Travel to Morton, talk to this man. Get him to allow us to use his boat. Board the boaty. Travel through the swamp. Fix this bridge right here. We get interrogated by this guy. He doesn't believe us. We answer a couple questions about the Marique, so he lets us in. Boom, and we made it. Here's Veliev Hertz, the only one we really care about. Oh, looks like we have to talk to every single person. Don't even really have to talk. You just have to say hi. Don't even gotta listen. Hey, what's up? Don't care. Yo, what's up? Good to meet you. Later. What's up, bro? Oh, don't care. Alright, bro. Veliev Hertz. What the? Vampire. Van Strom. Klaus. Just body to 30 over there. Oh, it's a good thing I talked to her before she died. 40 over there. Oh boy. And then he could just end us right here now, but decides to spawn this dog. Alright, I've been flinching this thing for a minute now. But hey, I learned something. So if you ever need to flinch it, you can you can use this chair right here. There we go. Let's go. Alrighty. Did we get a level? We did not. Mid-fight we actually got 39 HP. Alrighty, quest complete. Now the next quest in this quest line would be an 8 of the hierarchy. All the items for this are pretty attainable for me at this point, besides the mithril bar. I don't have any access to mithril ore at this point, so we will have to put that on hold. So I figured it'd be a good time to push for pyramid plunder, going for that Pharaoh's scepter. We did a lot of farming in the back, but the plan was to basically stock up on food at the fish stall, cook them, do farming runs passively, get a lot of anti-poison stocked up at the bandits, and just run pyramid plunder till we run out of supplies, and then repeat. Yeah, it went pretty good. Got a lot of levels from it. So let's play some music and get a little montage going. Can we just appreciate this inventory? Look at this. Oof. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, let's fucking go. We got it, baby. Pharaohs. Ooh. Let's check the stats on this bad boy. There's a +10 to magic, +1 prayer. That's pretty good. Hell yeah, we could finally be done. Finally be done with this, dude. It feels good. Let's go. Let's test this thing out. Let's see, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4 different places. Let's go here. It's a sick animation. Alright, so we got 2 charges left. Let's see where else we can go. This one gets us to the agility pyramid. That's dope. So So let's go back. Let's charge it up. What if I just use it on him? I need 12. Okay, god damn it. Boom, and then how many charges do we got? Uncharge it? Why would I want to do that? It only gets 3 charges. Let's see where else we can go. Oh, I gotta do Desert Treasure 1 for that. We'll leave that for the future. But damn, we look good with this scepter. Alrighty, let's switch the spellbook to the Archaeus, make our way back to the stone chest. We're going to be in search of medium clues. Stone chest drops these at 1 in 100. Main things we're looking to get from that is fire battle staff. Use shortbow would be great. Green D-hide chaps, adamant pick, adamant axe, as well as any adamant armor. Unfortunately, we cannot wear the green D-hide body. It is locked behind Dragon Slayer 1. We can never do that quest, and this is going to be a grind. There's going to be a lot of medium clue steps that I can't do due to mainly lock behind quests and items. So we will have to be dropping a lot, but I know we can get some done. So let's jump right into it and see how long this takes. Alrighty, we got the first medium clue north of Port Piscarilius. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Alrighty, that wasn't too bad. First casket. What do we get? Let's open it up. Alrighty, couple adamant picks. That's great. That's something we want. And a adamant longsword. Nice. And there is 40 crafting. That's big level. A lot of crafting XP coming in from the stone chest. We love it. 73 thieving. Alright, no, another clue. Oof, that is a Crandor step. We can unfortunately not do that. You gotta do Dragon Slayer to even get to Crandor. I need a Wizard's Mind Bomb, which I cannot access on this account. So unfortunately, can never do Dragon Slayer, can never do this step. Damn. Alright, we got another one. North of Lumbridge. Okay, we can do that. Alrighty, that'll be casket number 2. What do we get? Another pick, some mind runes. We will take the plate body though. Nice. Alrighty, 74th. Alrighty, that'll be medium casket number 3. Oh yeah, we get the dragon body. Can't wear that unfortunately. Nothing really useful here. That sucks. There we go. That's a big 75 thieving, gem stalls, and gnomes unlocked. Cool. Unlocking gnomes are pretty cool. Now we have access to arrow shafts. That's pretty cool. We can start creating arrows anytime we want. Gold ore. Everything else is pretty meh. Swamp toads, I know you can use the legs for herb lore. And another source of medium clues, but the stone chest is much better for that. But still, a couple good unlocks here. From here, we switched gears. We completed Jungle Potion. There were no items needed for this quest, and we got up to 11 herb lore. Then we went to start the dig site. Completed that. Items needed, I'll put up in that quest. We netted 17 herb lore and 36 mining. And then we completed the Creature of Frankenstein. I'll also put the items needed for that quest up now. And we got the Ring of Chaos or something. Alrighty. That is 25 fletching. So we have the requirements for the Fremenic Trials. So we're going to go do that. And boom. Look at that XP drop. Fremenic Trials complete. I'll make sure to put the item requirements up now. And yeah, we'll just enjoy this juicy dopamine level montage. Look at that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nice. Is it over? 54 combat. Nice. And we also did the Mountain Daughter. Here's the item requirements for this quest. Everything was easily attainable. We get the bear mask thing. Some attack prayer. XP brings us up to 42 prayer. Cool. And there's a big one. 25 farming. Still on top of our farm runs here. Big 76 Thieving. Yes. Whew. Come on, show me something good. Oh, come on, man. Really? Hey, 77 Thieving. Alright, step number 2. Center of desert mining camp. Can't do it. Can't do it. God damn it. Now, at this point, I was really frustrated because this is another step that I just can't do because it's locked behind a quest. There's an item. If you remember in episode 1, I did mention that I can't do the tourist trap because I can't access desert robes. But yeah, agility sucks. I was going to try to dodge some of this pain by doing the tourist trap. You can get like 8,000 something XP by completing that quest. But I'd have to get a full set of desert robes, which I have no way to get. And this is an area, a part of that quest. But I figured I could partially complete the quest, gain access to the desert mining camp without using the desert robes. So I ended up actually doing that. And it worked in our favor, and we completed the step, and that eventually netted us a casket. Okay, so we got the key. So now I just gotta take everything off. Alright, so that's as far as I can go, but we got the key. Yes. Let's go. And this should be the casket. Let's go. Let's fucking go. These are rare, man. These are rare. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Dude, that is the fire battle staff. That is unlimited fire runes. And we got the adamant full helm. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go. Okay, this is very, very big. I'm so happy I finally got this. I have been at this chest for so long trying to get medium clues. I've had to drop so many. So let's put this thing to use. I figured I'll low elk some of these bolt tips I got. I got about 70 onyx bolt tips and 50 dragonstone bolt tips. Those are both extremely rare. Just shows you how long I've been at this stone chest. So we get up to 45 magic and unlock the Camelot teleport, which is very, very nice. Oh, we got a big one coming in. 78 thieving. Ooh. Rich Storgenshin Khan chests. It's big stuff. We might go there soon. Alright, show me your casket. Come on, show me the casket. Yes. Yes. Alright, show me the U short bow, please. Dude. Repeats. It sucks, man. Alright, casket. Casket number 8. Right, show me that U short bow. Nope. Nope. Not great. Yes. Casket. Alright, come on. U short bow. What the fuck is this? Master scrollbook empty. Wow. Not what I was looking for. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can actually store my teleport scrolls in here. Hell yeah. Oof. 79 thieving. I dig. Oh yeah, we got a casket, baby. Let's get away from these spiders. Come on. Oh, it's the longbow version. It's the longbow version, but that's not terrible. It's a big 30 farming. Let's go. Yo, so I just grinded out 10 easy caskets, And we're gonna open them up on Intrana, just to avoid the armor and weapon drop table. So let's do it. Fuck, I probably should have. Whatever. All right, so we got some runes, lumberyard. It's good. Ooh, already got that. Runes. Runes. Ooh, we got a page. Runes. Another page. Firelighter. Ooh, ancient blessing. That's tight. More runes. And okay. Not bad. And we'll probably end the episode right there. Please let me know if you enjoyed. I hope you did. This episode made quite a few gains. Completed contact, unlocked Sophonim, unlocked Pyramid Plunder, got the Pharaoh Scepter, got the Karis, got the Fire Battle Staff, put a huge leveling into Thieving. We're up to 79 Thieving. Did a lot of quests. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Got a few more unlocks in Thieving total. Got a few more pickpockets, heroes, vires, elves, Tazars. Those are a lot of steps to unlocking those, but in terms of level, we're almost there. Orstall, Rogue's Castle chest. That's about it. So we'll end it there. Here's the stats, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.